Welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Quest Monsters, the Dark Prince. We are picking up directly where we left off last time. This should let me warp partway through. Yes, please. Gosh, I just love that screen wiggle. I don't know what you would call that. It's so nostalgic since they have done that since the first Dragon Quest. Oh, we can go right in. But before I do that, let me take a quick peek at my party. First of all, looking good in terms of HP and MP. I don't think I need to heal anyone. Oh yeah, I just scroll over to see their stats. To next level, 2990, 2407, 16, and 418. Okay, I think we will level up those two before pressing on, because I sure do smell a boss fight coming up. Yeah, this should go quick. There we have it. Okay, Tortoceratops leveled up. No skill points, but that's okay. Then one or two more fights should get a level on Sugar Baddie. Oh, more of these, and one of them's asleep again. Excellent. Auto battle will do just fine, thank you very much. But will this be enough to level Sugar Baddie? Yes, sir. Okay, I don't think he's... Yeah, he's not getting any talent points at this level. So, now I feel like I'm ready to go. We need to close the infernal gate, right? So I see a monster ahead and nothing off to either side. So I guess we just go for it. Looks like a dragon, but a small dragon.
Lava, glorious lava, flow forth and burn all you touch. My brothers are gonna be so impressed. What do you two want?
We heard you were the big hitter around here.
You bet I am. My name's Bernie, the youngest of the Brimstone boys.
Well, would you mind shutting that gate? It's causing no end of trouble.
Yeah? Why should I care? I'll have you know that opening this gate is a big part of our plan. And I'm not about to let you two get in our way. On guard! Let's get him!
Let's do this. Can I scout this guy? I don't suppose I can scout this guy. No, it's grayed out. Alright, well. Honestly, I don't think I need to even issue orders. The party should be pretty well set. In fact, until something drastic happens, I'm just going to turn on auto battle. I do have a healing option, as you've just seen. And he keeps attacking my Escadogre for 0 damage, which is absolutely beautiful. Especially since Escadogre ended up finishing him off. Hey, there's a level for Lump Wizard, and that should be some talent points too. So let's just assign those real quick. I was working my way towards max MP, so we will finish that. And I can get Sap, Wisdom plus 16, or Wind Sickles next. I think I want the Wisdom, thank you. Because ideally, my next synthesis with Lump Wizard will have Wisdom Booster 2, so gonna want some points in that if I can get them ahead of time.
This kid can really fight. Just wait till my big brother's hear about this. You'll be in trouble then. I'll remember you.
Doesn't the younger sibling usually have some kind of complex about, I'm a full-fledged member of the whatever group? That's really funny that this guy's like, oh, I'm the youngest brother. Like, he's proud of it. It's an interesting twist of the trope. I like it.
I'm not sure I want to meet his brothers. Well, no sense in worrying about it now. Let's close that gate.
I don't want to meet them either, but if we have to, seems like they won't be too much of a challenge. If I keep up my current pace anyway. Push? I was going to pull it, but I mean, it's the same as long as the switch gets toggled, right? It's awful strange that there's just lava behind a door. Like, what kind of a plot device is that? And I don't think lava cools that quickly either. Not that I'm complaining, mind you, because I'm getting exactly what I need for the story, but just a little obtuse, that's all.
It looks like that did the trick. Now, let's make sure that Norbert's poor boy got safely back to Dragonnook. Come on.
Alright. But first, just another quick peek around. Make sure I didn't miss any items or treasure chests. Not that I can see quickly. But looking at the mini-map, there's some kind of gap here. Okay, that's not as pronounced of a gap as it looks like on the mini-map. Well. Yeah, we're ready to head back then. Let's get that poor kid back to Norbert. I don't really feel like fighting my way through, so... through the teleportal. And jump. Oh, I was too late. I was gonna jump through the door like superhero cool guy. And it didn't work because I'm not a superhero cool guy. I mean, I'm alright, but I'm not a superhero. Yeah. I don't want to fight, thank you very much. Okay. I guess the kid went back on his own, because I am not seeing the kid over here now. Alright, that's good. Oh, hey. This'll take me somewhere interesting. What do we have here? Good old medicinal herb. And a mini medal. Wonderful. By the way, side note / point of interest. I did go and get all the mini medals that I got when playing in the demo. I got those in the full version before I started really recording anything, so those have been gathered. Alright. I just got a little turned around. There we go. Had to look at the mini-map for reference, but figured it out. And hey, another treasure chest. What do we have here? An asbestos belt. Yes, that sounds like a fantastic idea. Do you suppose monsters are immune to asbestos? People sure aren't. Hopefully Rose and Psaro are. Since one's one of the people of the forest and the other's, Whoa, hello there. Oh, there's half monster. Look at this. Oh, come on, man. I messed around too much. It's gonna despawn, isn't it? Oh, no, it's right there. Oh no, I'm on auto battle. I was gonna try and scout the big she slime. Well, maybe it'll stand up after battle. No, it's not coming with me. Well, phooey. That was exciting. And then I messed it up. Passively. Oh, there's another big one over there. Never mind, it just started... I was gonna say raining, but... It's, lava fall, I guess? In this biome. That's a large heel slime, though. Look how big that guy is. Hello. There we go. Not large class, but big. I guess we need to draw a distinction between big and large. Anyway, I'll give it a go. Alright, well, there will be others. Oh, actually, I have another chance.
Now.
There we go, now that I've roughed him up a little. Still didn't want to go. Alright, I'm giving it one more try. Yeah. Okay.
You're one of us now.
Got a big heel slime. And you're going directly to storage. Again, not large, but big. These guys look pretty darn big, though. Are you an L? Hey, it's our first L. Let's try and get it. 83%. Yes, sir. Oh, gonna make a large monster with you. Later, of course. Alright, I think I've unlocked something in this game. I'm definitely seeing bigger monsters and L class now. So that's exciting.
Yeah.
Try and grab some of these big dudes.
You're one of us now.
It's really funny seeing them wiggle around at hyper speed too. But I'm leaving fast on until somebody tells me to turn it off. If you want me to turn off the fast battle, let me know in the comments. I'm more than happy to accommodate. I just like getting through as quickly as possible. I want to try and reduce the fluff. The content that I present, I want to be like the entertaining parts. That lampling looks quite large, though. Don't know if it's going to be L or just big. Just big. But I will take it. Can't argue with 100%. Perhaps I'll synthesize that with my Escudogre, since they're both material. I'm going to have to give him some experience points, though, so let's put him in the party for a bit. Lump Wizard, you're ready for synthesis, so we'll swap those guys. Okay, and then once that Lampling reaches level 10, I'll synthesize it with... Oh, hello. Is this one even bigger? It's just an S. Okay. Oop, not that button. That button. I'm just coming off of a whole binge of Persona 4 Golden on PS5. And it's, you can hold triangle to speed up dialogue. And on the PlayStation controller, triangle is where X is on the Nintendo controller. So if I push X, it goes directly into this screen, which is the status screen. So that's why I've done that from time to time. As I'm doing, like, not a speed run, but trying to get through that run of Persona 4 pretty quickly. Just going for trophies. I've beaten that game 8 or 9 times now, from the PS2 all the way through different versions of it. So I really just want to... Oops, there, I've done it again. Really just want to get through this version of it, get the trophies, and move on. This is my second run of the PS5 version of Persona 4, because I had one more dating route that I wanted to see, so I did that one, and I'm not going to say who because it's actually a spoiler. It was as cringy and not interesting as I was afraid it was going to be. And so now I'm doing the last run to get the Platinum Trophy, because there's a certain super boss that unlocks only on New Game Plus. And there's a persona that you can only create on New Game Plus. And there are trophies tied to both of those, so I have to do the whole game through in order to get to that boss. And to be high enough level to fuse the new Super Persona thing. So I've been holding triangle a lot to skip through dialogue and such. Okay, that airbag on doesn't actually look all that large. What I'm doing here is just a teensy bit of level grinding. Trying to get that Lampling to level 10. But also just looking around to see if I can find any more L-size monsters. Goodness gracious, this guy just does not want to level up, does he? Like, I'd really like to find a L-size Lampling. I think that would be cool. I don't know if I'm gonna find one. I dare say this is just a big S size. Yeah, for the mole. Look at that, I've done it again. I tried to hold triangle. Triangle in Persona 4 Battle also turns on Rush Auto Battle, so that's why I'm doing it in battle too, and not just outside in the field. Bongo Drongo looks normal sized. These airbagons don't look all that big. Normal size looking bongo drongos. Huh, maybe there are no more L-sized monsters here after all. Rats, I was really hoping to find a, like, goofy, large, L-sized bongo drongo. That, I think, would have been pretty funny. Look at that. You got, like, 3 different sizes. Oh, I want to try and scout the largest one, honestly. But meh. I can always do more between episodes. It's all good. Okay. Level for Lampling, please? No? Still not yet. Oh, there's an L Bongo Drongo. Let's give it a try.
Yeah.
Only 67%. Oh boy, he's casting oomph. That makes scouting even harder. If I was to have oomph that I could cast on my party, or even better yet, oompful, which affects my entire party, then I could certainly scout much more easily. Gotta try and get oompful on someone. Well, I didn't get the scout, but I did get the level up that I wanted, so let us now zoom to Dragglenook.
Zoom.
Let's see here. Do I need to heal? Wouldn't be a bad idea. Here we go. Sure, I'll sleep on a rock. Why not? It may be a rock, but it's comfier than bedrock. Or so he claims. Hey, there we go. Norbert's son made it back safe and sound, I see.
Thanks a million. Without your help, my boy Nibbler may never have made it home.
You really saved my tail. Oh, how delightful. We're so happy to see you reunited.
Now, if you recall, I had something I wanted to give you, but I'm afraid I can't find it anywhere.
Do you think he might mean the travel light we saw in the cave?
Hey there! You wouldn't happen to be talking about this, would you?
You again?
That's my rock! You sneaky so-and-so! You stole it from me!
Whoa there! Let's not go making wild accusations. I literally just found this outside.
Do you expect me to believe that? Just admit it! You're a thief!
Anyway, monster boy, I believe this is what you're after? Here. Well, take it.
Okay. I don't like that. I really would have rather Toylan returned it and then taken it as my reward from Norbert. Just like, maybe that's because I'm a dad and I want the little scamp to make up for his wrongdoings. Then again, I am also assuming all we know is that we saw, or the monsters rather, saw a human sneaking around behind their shops. We ran into this guy in the cave. We'd never seen him before, and he just so happened to have a treasure that went missing from the village. It's possible there could be another human, a thief, who then stupidly dropped the Travelite, and Toylan picked it up. Not outside the realm of possibility. We didn't see it. It could have happened. So, at the same time, I guess I shouldn't just go on assumption either. Anyway, moving on.
That's not yours to give!
Oh, this is wonderful! Now we can travel to a new part of Naderia.
Well, I suppose I can't be too angry. You did rescue my boy, whiskers and all.
I do so love a story with a happy ending. Now, without further ado, let's be heading to our next destination.
Yes, I suppose you're right. Wait a second.
Oh, did I forget to say? I'll be tagging along from here on. You see, I'm scouring the land to find rare ingredients for my thaumaturgic research. Naderia's bursting with stuff I could never dream of getting back home. The problem is, it's such a pain to get here. You two seem to have it all figured out, though, which makes me think it'd be easiest just to join you. What do you say?
Another tough choice. Based on a comment I got on last week's episode, if I tell this guy no, the game's just gonna loop around to me saying yes anyway. That's what happened at the previous interaction with him, so I assume it would be the same here. So let's just save ourselves the fuss and bother. Yeah, fine. But I got my eye on you.
All right, now you're talking. You won't regret it, I promise.
Oh, I'm sure there'll be some benefit. They wouldn't just have a annoying NPC, would they? He's got to do something for the party. Rose is the one who has the magic to travel. Psaro can control, well, train, whatever, the monsters. So then, what's Toylan gonna do?
And am I right in thinking you are Rose? Well, it'll be a pleasure traveling together, I'm sure.
Yes. I suppose it will. But before we can travel to the next part of Naderia, we'll need to return to Rose Hill and use the travel light.
Take care out there. It's a real rat race, but we're rooting for you.
Come back again one day and we can play together.
Yeah, sure, kid. Sounds nice. See you never. Sorry, but I am sure I will not remember to come back and play with him. Unless it's somehow written into the story later. Again, not outside the realm of possibility. Okay.
Zoom!
Back to Rose Hill Tower. And this is going to be a cutting point for the video. I'm going to stop here, do some synthesis and level grind looping, and then come back when we travel.
So you're telling me this entire tower came to Nadiria with you? You wouldn't believe what I had to go through to get here. But it seems like that's all behind me now.
Come on, let's head back to Rose Hill and prepare for our next adventure.
Well, I'm all for it. After all, I'm one step closer to fulfilling my lifelong dream.
Alrighty. Well, that'll do it. Yeah, I'll see you on the other side of my level grind, friends. And after the cut, oh boy, do I have a lot of updates to share with y'all. First of all, I've done a bunch of synthesizing and level grinding, and here's my current party. Oh wait, not change party. I'll just go into their status pages, make it a little easier here. Tyrannoceratops. Look at this C rank guy. I did a bunch of breeding over there on the left. Like, I have set up a spreadsheet to get all the breeding done that I need to do to combine him with a Tortoceratops. Get that Magmalis and Tortoceratops makes a Tyrannoceratops. Pretty strong monster. Really only weak to water and poison, which, okay, fine. Oops, I keep hitting the wrong button. I don't have a lot unlocked on him yet, but I've got Rando Buff, which is occasionally cast buff on itself. It'll get bigger damage on L-size monsters later, which is cool. And up to round 3 it deals extra damage, but I'm not going to be having this guy do a lot of attacking. Anyway, I've got on him Defender, which I have maxed out, so he's got Selflessness and Intense Defense, as well as Kabuff and Mid-Heal for emergencies. I have a separate healer, though. I'll get to that in a minute. Debilitation Ducker, so that he's got Ultra Tough Customer, prevent him from status effects and debilitation and whatnot. Plus a little bit of extra HP, MP, attack, and defense. Can never go wrong. And then some more defense boosters, since he's going to be taking some hits. There. And he's sparkly. I'm not sure which attribute is boosted. I'd like to think defense, because look at that, 175. Up next is the Warhog, which is from my Mandrake Major. Just combined him with the Feral Ball, so you get this higher ranked Warhog. What do we got here? He's only weak to Ice and Confusion. Not too big of a deal there. Right now he's got Insta Buff, sometimes cast buff on himself at the start of battle, which is nice. And then sometimes if he takes a direct hit, the enemy gets put to sleep. And later on he'll get a nice survivability skill there. For his talents, I got Attack Booster, because he's my main physical attacker. I've got Fighter, so he's got some good skills on him. And Blowy Slasher, also for the skills. Yeah. Pretty cool. Next up, let's see. Paraslicer. Or Paralyze Slicer. That's hard to say. But he's a great monster. He's been absolutely kicking butt. This comes from the Escudoger. I also used a Baelith, that Baelith that I was sitting on, combined with a Fire Spirit to make a Hypothermian, and combine those two to make a Paralyslicer. Goodness gracious, the names in this game. He's got some MP boost, which is straight up MP so that he can use more of his Blade Maven skills, and Anesthetist, so he can also do some trickery here and there. What I've been doing to farm levels is I've been fighting the dragon, actually, just outside Dragonnook. I turn off autosave, and then I save my game, and I go fight the dragon, and I just spam Assassin's Stab, because this thing has a chance to instantly kill, and I've auto-killed that dragon several times now. And he gives off like 2,000 experience, so that's been nice. Those are just 3. He's also got Paralyzing Touch and Ultra Crafty Paralyzer, which just increases paralysis, so sometimes things get paralyzed. And then if I have no accessory equipped, later on I'll get better crits. Not unlocked yet. He is weak to wind and sleep, and everything else is fine. Yeah. And then my Bago Sweets. Look at that, I've got a rank C monster already. This guy came from my sugar baddie. I did a whole slew of breeding. Again, I set up a spreadsheet to get this figured out. I had to get a goodie bag and a sugar star slime to combine into a bag of tricks with sugar baddie to make a bag of sweets. And this is about the best food-based monster that I can find in the breeding trees available online for healing. So let's take a look at this guy. Look at that agility and wisdom. He's got low defense, so I have to be careful not to let him take too many hits. Yeah, boosted agility here. I got agility booster 2 on this guy. I've also got wisdom booster 2. That's why both of those stats are so good. And healer. So I got access to mid-heal, which at this stage of the game is great. Eventually I'm going to need more heal and multi-heal, but I have access to those, and I'll show you that in just a minute. He's got Hothead and Health Professional, which, oh my gosh, look at that. Decreased MP and increased potency on healing skills. Beautiful. Hothead, sometimes he goes into a frenzied state more easily. Double heals. It's great. How fantastic is that? Weak to wind, weak to sleep. Again, not too big of a deal there. Not a lot of weaknesses to worry about. Angel Slime is nice. Silvopithecus is nice. Spinchilla, this is the one I wanted to talk about while I'm on that topic. I'm not really using these three. They're just my reserves at the moment. I got a large Jargon and a Slick Slime combined into a Wordle, combined with a Cyclown for this guy. He's got a couple little weaknesses there. And honestly, I don't care too much about these because I just have this guy hanging around for Water Baby, which is water and healing. And look at that, more heal and multi-heal. So eventually, I'll combine this guy with Bag of Treats, Bago Sweets. There we go. Goodness gracious. To get more healing on Bago Sweets. He also just happens to have Whoosh Aficionado and Zap Word. Yeah, just because. Okay, the other two, Angel Slime. This is very much a healer. I got Cupid, Willing Helper, and Death Defier. So it seemed pretty good for an angel, right? Cupid is an angel. Angels defy death because they're the good guys after death, so to speak, in a lot of mythology anyway. And Willing Helper because it's like a guardian angel. So it's just kind of a theme monster more than a usability monster there. Nothing too special. Wing Slime and Imp makes a Dark Slime. Wobergine and Shadow makes a Odd Cob. And together they make an Angel Slime. So there you go. A few weaknesses on him, so I don't really use him. Not really concerned about that. And finally, Silvopithecus. Now this guy is a butt kicker. Still kind of low level, but Dark Artist, Evil Genius, and Bang Virtuoso. Woo! I'll probably do a few generations into Silvopithecus to make more Silvopitheci to get him some better stats, because I want to be able to use Zam and Boom well. He's also got a couple of weaknesses, but only 2, so I like that a lot. And let's take a look here. I combined Teeny Sanguini with a cat vampire to make a Meowgician, which is what Virgil is apparently. I used that old Robber Rabbit along with Stark Raven to make a Hawkman, and together, well, there's Silvopithecus. So that's the monster update. Boy, I've done a lot on that front. Let's go back to Trianoceratops. This game is really gonna twist my tongue. Just want to make sure, yeah, I turned autosave back on, so we're good there. There's a couple things I want to do. And then I have a big update at the end of this video. Something that happened in my personal life since the recording the first half. So I made a community post about it on my YouTube. I just also want to mention it here. But yeah, let's play the game first, and then we'll get to that. So the first thing I want to do, I do have that Travelite, but before that, it's time to get my revenge on the Molosseum. Yes, remember the failure? Well, we're not going to fail this time. At least I hope not. Not with this party. This should be more than enough to take on rank F. Possibly even rank E. But for now, I'll be satisfied if I can just take out rank F. Hiya! I pushed the wrong button. Yes, I do. And of course I should have known this, but that little red dancing skull referee guy, I should have known. Of course you can recruit him, not that one, but this is a monster that you can get, this guy right here.
Welcome to the Molosseum's Category F tournament. Introducing our competitors for today.
To be completely frank, we've seen this before, so I'm skipping. Blah, 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 blah.
It's time for our first match. On your marks, get set.
Alright, Category F. So I've got my tactics set up, I think, how I want them. Tyrannoceratops there is set to boost allies. He's got access to Kabuff. Warhog and Paraslicer are on offense, and Bag of Sweets is on healing. So that's the best we can do here in the Molosseum. Let's go. Warhog's pretty strong. Oh, okay, block my spells. I see how it is. I suppose that's alright. Well, that went swimmingly, as I expected.
The winner of the first match is the Cryptid Kid. What a tremendous tussle that was. Give it up for the victor! Our next competitor is a brain rearranger who's no stranger to deranged danger. Large-scale Larry!
Is that a Leisure Suit Larry reference? I'm not sure.
Our second match is about to begin. On your marks, get set, kill.
Ooh, that was chilling. Leisure Suit Larry, that is not a friendly family game, so if you're watching this as a friendly family channel, please Google that with safe search on if you're curious about it. Otherwise, just know that it's a raunchy game full of innuendo. Something you should not be showing your children. Well, if you've got adult children, I suppose. You know, whatever. It's not for little kids, is my point. So, yeah, this is how good my team is now. Category F is going to be an absolute joke.
Unbelievable! The winner of the second bout is the Cryptid Kid.
Who doesn't love a good comeback story,
the
right?
Boy does it again. But will his next opponent succeed in sabotaging his ascent?
Yes, I know what Golden Boy means.
Who forecast disaster so fast to be aghast to the very last? It's the Great Invisible!
Alright, that pun needs no explanation. Anyway, I know what Golden Boy is, but I'm more of a red boy, because I'm wearing red.
Ready for the final bout? You won't want to take your eyes off this one. On your marks, get set. Kill!
Hey, I got that insta buff. Alright, let's go. I've also been looking for larger monsters, by the way, as I've been going through and doing my synthesizing. I found a few category L, but just the bigger size of the S category. So my monsters are a little larger now without being category L. Like the tiny and angry thing is cool, and I do like it a lot, but I want to see the detail on my monsters. So having them a little bigger is nice. There we go. Category F, Revenge Taken.
Do my sockets deceive me? The Category F winner is... the fresh-faced rookie who's destined for the big time. The Cryptic Kid! Give it up!
Very nice. Okay, well.
Victorious again, eh?
This guy is in my face.
Come out on top. Here's your prize for winning Category F.
A smoked sirloin. You know, I haven't really been using meat at all to scout monsters.
Got a bright future ahead of you.
Perhaps I should try that.
See you next slime.
Okay. That feels good. Next thing that I want to do.
Zoom.
I don't know if this is a smart move or not, but I'm going to try it. I want to show you what I've been doing against that dragon. But we're going to do it against the Cyclops, who I hope is a smidge less scary. So, first thing, come into Options and Other, Autosave, make sure that's off, specifically off. Okay. Now, find your target du jour, be it the Cyclops, the Lumbering Lizard, the Dragon, or any other number of large monsters that you may want to be battling but are not sure if your team can actually win. Because with autosave on, I think it saves after the fight, and if you lose the fight, you lose half your money. But with autosave off, okay, you find your monster, save manually right before you take it on, and go for it. This way, if you do get knocked all the way out, you don't have to lose half your money. You can just restart your Switch and load up right before the fight. Okay, so I've been going into orders. I like to start with a Kabuff. Warhog, I like to use Hatchet Man or Helm Splitter. Since my strategy has been to just get one-hit kills, Hatchet Man is the way to go, because that way I can start working on giant pool of hit points if the RNG is not going to be nice to me. So Assassin's Stab. Damages single enemy, occasionally cause instant death. That's what we're banking on. And then Bag of Sweets on turn 1 will defend, and we'll start healing after this. So go. Okay, I did not get the crit, did not get the kill. So now we're going to go... We're going to have Tyrannoceratops start using Attack Attacker to make this guy weak if possible. Warhog is going to keep trying for crits. Paraslicer is going to keep trying for kills. And Bag of Sweets now can start healing. Yeah, there we go. Hey, I got the attack down. Okay. So now I want Tyrannoceratops to go with Dazzle Flash and try and also lower his accuracy. Warhog still sticking with Hatchet Man. Paraslicer still going for the Assassin's Stab. And Bag of Sweets can just do a regular heal, I think, this time, because I'm going to supplement it with a medicinal herb. Here we go. Got a crit. Nice. His accuracy's down too now. Okay. Well, Tyrannoceratops is running out of things to do. So I think probably just gonna regular attack. Warhog. Let's try Hatchet Man again. Paralislicer. Assassin Stab again. Bag of Sweets has nothing to do, so we'll defend. Boy, the RNG is just not on my side today, is it? That's okay. Once again, attack. Hatchet Man. Oh, have I mentioned Hatchet Man is a slash damage, a high likelihood of missing, but increased chance of landing crits. So that's why I've been trying to use that for the crits. Paralislicer, Stab, and Bag of Sweets. Let's go ahead and put a little bit of healing on Paralislicer. There we go. Still no luck. I'm just gonna do a free fight this turn and see how my guys react. 1 damage. He missed. I got a crit. Oh, going for the paralysis. That's not a bad idea, but... Okay, my Kabuff wore off, so let's do another Kabuff. Hatchet Man. And I still want to try and get the one-hit kill. I mean, I've hit more than once, but if I can finish it off, then I can finish it off, you know? Attacking does only 1 damage, so don't worry about it, just defend. Ooh, a crit. Well, I finished him off with damage instead. But yeah, look at how much EXP these large monsters, like the super strong large monsters, give off. That's good stuff right there. Didn't get any talent points on my reserves at level 15 either. That's alright. So yeah, there we have it. Next, I think I'm ready just to go ahead and zoom and unlock the next travel light. And that's where we will round things off. We'll see some sort of scene with Toil and Trouble, and then the quick little life update at the end. Well, not quick, and it's quick, but it's not little, and it's going to affect the whole channel, so yeah. Okay, place travel light. Go to question mark, question mark, question mark, in question mark, question mark, question mark, question? Yes, of course. A new Circle of Naderia. So I found a quick way to get downstairs too, is if you jump and then tilt the stick back towards you, you can get down 1 level at a time very easily. Okay, the icon was like a cupcake, so is this like a food place? It is. Oh, Circle of Indulgence, I see you. Okay.
What is this place?
Everything's made out of cake and candy. Yep, looks pretty sweet.
It's more like a fancy bakery than Naderia. Are we going to find the big hitter then or not?
Why would the children of the forest know about bakeries? Plot hole much? Well, anyway. Okay, candy cane trees. I like that, with cotton candy leaves. Over there, those look like, what are those swirled, like, cake stick things? You dip them in coffee. Waffle cone ridges, or plateaus, whatever. Just straight up donuts sticking out of the ground. I love the caramel rivers. I would be in so much danger if I visited this place. Danger of diabetes. Ooh, I see macarons way over there too. Dang. Okay, this place is pretty cool. I like this so far. And these guys I'm pretty sure I've synthesized before. Yeah, the Gunash Goody. But not on this file. I synthesized them in the demo. So let's see if I can scout one right off the bat. A good chance. What level do they come at? Well, it was added to my reserves, so I'll have to go look at it this way. 13. Okay, excellent. Ready for synthing if I choose. Which, I've been trying to synth like at level 12. That way they have a few more skill points to pass on to their next generation. These are candy cats? Okay.
Now! You're one of us now.
Who needs the heavy hitter when you've got a crazy party like mine? Alright, well, this is where I'm going to wrap things up. Now that we've seen the new place and all that. Ooh, croissants in the ground. Yum. I don't think I'd want to eat it if it has dirt on it. Oh, the changing season has sprinkles in the wind. Okay, let's go back in here so I'm not burning through my seasons while I talk. So, this is going to be my last video for a while. I had some stuff come up in my life. Not like me. If you've read my community post, you've seen, unfortunately, my mom had a stroke. Not this past Friday, but a week before that. And we found out about it a few days later. It's not like major or like shattering. She can still do like, I'd say 95% of the stuff she did before, but we don't know how it's going to unfold and what we're going to need to do to adjust and adapt. So I'm going to take the time to focus on family. I have to still work full-time and raise my kid, and now also potentially take care of my mom a little bit, and maybe refigure out some different childcare options because she was watching our kid for the most part. But yeah, I don't want to get too much detail here, just that I will be taking a break from YouTube. I'm going to keep playing this game offline. If you can find me on Discord, I know a couple of you have my contact info or have mutual servers. Feel free to hit me up about this game. I'm more than happy to keep talking about it. I will absolutely be gaming in my spare time. I just don't want to put in as much time as is needed to create YouTube content particularly. So yeah, gotta focus on the family and what's important, and I am certainly hoping to make a return. My plan is kind of finish this game, see how things are standing, maybe make a review video. I won't be capturing any footage, but I don't know. We'll see what the future holds, how long the hiatus is. I definitely want to come back. There are more RPGs that I want to play on stream. There's like Grandia, there's Suikoden, especially when those Suikoden remakes come out. Someday I'd like to do a Dragon Quest XI S 16-bit mode only run. You know, a few fun little ideas like that. So the channel's not going away forever, just for a while. But yeah, for now, here comes the usual spiel. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, as it helps the video get seen and the channel to grow. Not that that's going to matter too much during my hiatus, but if we can keep the ball rolling, that's great. If you want to see more videos like this, please consider checking out my backlog. You can subscribe, but I won't be posting any new stuff for a little while. However, I do have a pretty good backlog of Let's Plays and Dragon Quest Builders 2, other fun stuff like that. Yeah, that's about it for now. Thank you all for understanding. And once again, thank you so much for watching this and all my videos so far, and hope to see you in the not too distant future. Hope to see you in the next one, whenever that is. Until then, so long, farewell, take care of yourself and your families, and yeah, look after your loved ones, everybody. For now, bye.